Well, I've got 8 AN, I've got 6 AN, I've even got 12 AN, but no 10 AN caps. But I got a 10 AN fitting. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why same-sex marriage does not work. Okay, today, guys, I'm going to be welding this LS oil pan. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be welding this AN fitting on the outside, and of course on the inside, just like so. Kind of giving this guy a buddy rate here, but that doesn't mean I'm going to slack on quality. I'm going to do this whether I'm making $60 or $6,000. Okay, the very first thing I'm going to do is take out this, I thought it was actually tight in there. Take out the AN fitting and clean the anodize off of it where I'm going to be welding, and then clean up the inside and outside of this, screw it back in there. And this is a cast aluminum, so I'm going to be using a 4043 TIG rod. All right, to clean this, I'll be using this style rotary file. I'll go in here and just kind of profile around the edges. All right, that looks pretty good. I'll come back and I'll finish it with this 120. Yeah, that's doable. Okay. I'll spray clean it with this just to remove any kind of contaminants or oils that might still be in there. Okay, now I will slowly and meticulously go to work on this guy with a wire wheel and a sanding disc. There we go. All right, I'm going to chamfer the inside of that hole, get a little bit more out of the profile on the inside. Right now, I'll just kind of hit it with a wire brush, and it'll be ready. Always try to get the non-anodized fittings. That will definitely save your welder a whole lot of headache. Don't reach in there, so I have to do it with a socket. It ain't one thing, it's another thing, but it's always something. So, yeah, I'm going to have to take more threads off. Okay, now that I've made that mark, I can just go ahead and cut it off without trying to damage anything inside the oil pan. Since we're welding on both sides, no need for threads. Threads, get your ass out of here. Okay, guys, do not use 5356 on anything cast or soft because it's a harder aluminum. It's mostly for 6061 T6, and you want to use a 4043. And this looks like it's going to be the last of my 332nd that I have. And yeah, need to order some more. I do have some 1/16, but that is just not enough filler metal for what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to weld the inside first, and that way it'll build up some heat. When I weld the back side, which will take more heat. This side. Well, oops, tripped the breaker. So I'm going to reset the breaker and give it a minute, and hopefully I can get a little bit more welded. That's the problem with doing this stuff at home instead of in an industrial shop. Almost. It ain't one thing, it's another thing, but it's always something. All the way outside here again. I love this piece of shit because it's housebroken. Another part of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the inside because it just gets thicker at this point. I'm gonna water test that and see if it don't leak. I don't think it will because of the backside weld. Unfortunately, I just can't get this done here, so it's gonna keep popping. It is what it is. I got a cap I can put on this when it cools off, and I'll just put some water on the inside and see how it holds up. Yeah, so it just gets thicker in there. It looks cold and dirty, but it is clean on the inside of the weld, so. There you are. No, you're not. Well, I've got 8 AN, I've got 6 AN, I've even got 12 AN, but no 10 AN caps. But I got a 10 AN fitting. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why same-sex marriage does not work. So when you have kids, and you have all these little squishies laying around, and you have zip ties, I will. Don't mind if I do. Let's put some water in there. So all I need to do is fill it up enough to where water is over the weld area, and watch to see if it don't leak out the bottom. I'll give that about 10 minutes. I'll come back and check it. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. Come back out here. I don't see any water on the table.